Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Hope you're having a wonderful day. So I've got Keenan here with me, and today I've got a cooler. You want to know what's in the cooler? It's my lunch. It's not my lunch. It's golf balls. So we're going to answer a question today, or we're going to try and answer a question today, which is what happens to the golf ball when you're playing in, say, colder weather versus warmer weather? So what I've got some golf balls. Some of these golf balls I've had just sitting here in the studio. It's about 75 degrees, 73 degrees, something like that. But then I've got these golf balls, and I've had them in my fridge all day. This is what I do for you guys. But I have a little thermometer here, and if you can see that, hopefully, says it's right about 50 degrees, maybe just over 50 degrees. So we're going to hit all these balls. Keenan's going to hit all these balls because he's a much better player than I am, and hopefully we can get some consistent numbers. But we're going to find out, is there a difference? How much of a difference is there if we drop a little over 20 degrees in the golf ball as far as what we see in distance and ball speed? So that's the plan. What do you think we're going to see?
I think it's going to matter. I'm thinking 5 miles per hour just in the ball speed.
You think 5 miles an
5
hour ball
miles per hour,
speed?
that would be my guess, yeah.
Okay.
It's going to make a difference.
I'm going to see over under.
Picked a good number.
I know, that's a tough one. That's a tough one. I'll go over. I'll say
Even
it's
more, yeah.
I'll say it's going to be maybe 7, something like that. We'll see what happens. Okay. In order to do this as scientifically as possible, I'm going to be giving these balls to him blind. So he's not going to know whether I'm using one of the cold balls or whether I'm using one of the room temperature balls. And then we'll see after hitting each one what we get as far as the results. So you ready to hit some drives?
Ready to hit some drives. You got
All
to
right.
tee them up for me, too. I can't even
That's
feel
right.
them.
You
I'll
can't
be able
even-
to tell. I'll be able to tell.
That's
if I
right.
can feel it, yeah.
You'll have to wear gloves. All right, so I'm going to tee him up, and we're going to get it all on GC Quad. We're going to see what happens. So let's get started.
Good.
Okay.
Ready to go?
Ready when you are.
Good hit. Little right, but good hit for sure. Do I get to know now or later?
You want to know now?
Yeah, why not?
All right. That was a room temperature ball.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, that was a good swing. 156 would be what I would think the higher-ish ones would be today.
Yeah.
So. Also a good hit. Turned it over
Good
a little.
one.
Think it might go a little further than the last one in general.
Total distance was exactly the same.
Was that a cold one or a warm one?
That was a room temperature one again.
I thought that was going to be my guess, was that was room temperature. I'm trying to guess just whether I can feel it at impact, whether it feels a little colder or not. I was thinking it was going to be the same, especially because it went even further than the last one.
It would throw you off if I did all 6 balls. of
Yeah,
room
just do all
temperature.
6 in a row.
All 6 in a row, room temperature, and then switched them out.
Might have been a cold one is my guess.
From the feel, or just based on?
I think I just hit it off the heel, but I'm thinking about the feel.
Based on the math.
I'm thinking about the feel only. I didn't see the math yet.
154. So that one was a cold one.
It was a cold one?
That was a cold one.
I I just hit it a little off the heel, which probably maybe affects the numbers, but it did feel like I was maybe just because I'm thinking about it, it felt a little cold.
We put it back in the ice box.
Pretty consistent again,
155
right
again.
around 155, 2600 spin. I have no idea if that was colder or hot.
That one was room temperature again.
That might have been my guess, but you didn't make me guess. So.
That's true. I didn't. Next time I'll.
3 to 1. Sorry, I'm keeping track. 3 to 1 on the.
No, you can't keep. You're not allowed to count cards here.
Might be going a little right. Uh-oh,
little
I feel
right.
it. I picked it up. It was cold. It's noticeably cold.
Oh. 153.9.
Okay.
157. It's the fastest speed yet.
Was that cold or hot? No idea.
That was cold.
cold.
That was cold, yeah. All right, we're gonna go ahead and censor up the Keenan's driver so that we can get club speed too and make sure nothing funny's going on there. Tailing off a little bit.
push, right? Yeah.
Little push.
Hit hard though, I think.
Stops at 284, 156, 155.8, 108.6.
Little right again.
Right again.
Is that cold or warm?
That one was cold.
Cold.
That one was
Not
cold.
making much of a difference so far.
I'm not feeling so good about my over.
Yeah, the over prediction's not looking
My
good.
over prediction makes me sound pretty dumb right now, but
So maybe the takeaway early is that when it's cold outside, it's just because you're cold and you're swinging slower.
that's kind of what it's looking like. Or it needs to just be a whole lot colder. Oh, that was on a rope.
That one's straighter.
Go in the hole. The speed has just been
Exactly the same.
exactly the same. You figured out that was cold?
I did not,
No,
actually.
that was cold.
That was a cold one? Says it's going a little right, but that was
think
pounded.
that
I
was
think it
straight?
just started right.
You think that one is warm or cold?
Cold.
Nope.
Nope, I really don't, no feel for it. I would have thought I would have had a better feel for it. I mean, there was like one where I hit off the heel where it felt like, okay, that was cold. But maybe it's like just when you can feel the combination of your driver head being cold and the ball being cold.
Little pull.
Little low pull cut, yeah.
Well, you know what that one was.
Colder.
150, 152.
You're getting the robot swing speed.
I know, this is great. This is what we want.
Very high, very off the toe.
Very high, very up the toe. Solid 260, 270. All right, so that was 12 balls, and here's all the numbers. And I'll be completely honest, I don't know that I could pick out any of these based on these numbers as far as which ones were the 50-degree balls and which of these were the 70-something degree balls. They're all basically very similar. The speed, and we took driver speed, we took club head data for the second six, and all of them were between 109 and 110. So the speed was very consistent across the board. And yeah, you said 5. You were way off, man.
I thought it was 5 miles per hour. I thought it was going to make a difference. It didn't make any difference.
I'm pretty sure I said 1, but
Yeah. I also
Anyway.
thought that I thought I was going to be able to tell the difference.
Right.
Just by feel. I didn't feel anything.
Right.
I feel like I would have a decent feel for that. So, I mean, I feel like it has more to do with you being cold, it being cold outside, maybe the whole combination, maybe the club being cold, the club head being cold is how you feel it more so.
right.
But I think the swing speed just drops more than anything else.
That's kind of what it seems like. I was thinking when I thought of this video of that, I know I've heard it before, like older pros talking about it when you're playing in the cold that you keep an extra ball in your pocket.
Yeah.
So it like stays warm with the body heat and you use that one on the tee and
Well, if I'm not mistaken,
But-
it's illegal to have hand warmers in the same compartment as your golf ball. I'm
I'm
pretty sure, we'll double check that, but I'm
Well-
pretty sure it's illegal to keep a hand warmer in the same pocket as your golf ball.
okay.
And maybe it doesn't even make a difference.
Well, yeah, I
It
don't know.
shouldn't
We
be
may
a-
have to redo this with hotter balls instead of colder balls.
Yeah.
All right, there you go. So much for that idea. I thought I'd really stumbled upon something here, but doesn't look like it. Golf balls, cold or warm? Verdict?
Doesn't make a difference. I was humbled. I thought I was going to be able to tell. I can't tell.
Doesn't make a difference. You can only tell the difference when you pick them up and feel them. That was the only way. So, hey, if you enjoyed this video, please go down below, like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell icon so you'll be alerted when I post new videos. Definitely, if you haven't, check me out on my other YouTube channel, Mobile Club Maker, and you can find me on Instagram at Mobile Club Maker. We'll see you next time. Hopefully, we'll revisit this at some point, get a little wider temperature range. We'll see. But for now, take care.